What's up, everybody? Solowolflive here, and today is gonna be a odd video that I'm making. I wasn't planning to do this video, but after what happened, definitely on my stream, I had to address this. So, only thing I want to say is, do not harass these people at all. I just need to let this go out there because it was a ridiculous situation. Why, if you see the title, if I even name it, whatever happened, why I got booted from my my static. It was, to me, it was a ridiculous reason. And me and my stream I did show on a stream. I ain't gonna lie, I was going off. Should I even show on a stream? I'll be honest with you, I didn't regret what I shown and just express the situation because it was unfair that why I got booted. But I will explain that at the video go along. So I will show the DMs of my previous style leader, and yeah. But anyway, let's just show what happened. Let's just start for as everyone. Pretty much what happened was hey Solo, to be honest, after the last session we decided to find another tank for the static. At that point I was the tank did nothing wrong. I don't know what's going on, right? I was at work, screenshot everything because I think I know what is going, right? That he said since we saw for 2 weeks, it seemed like our schedule was consistently putting you on a rough spot to be able to revise stuff, and it looked like we didn't manage to align well. So when she said that, I just took a screenshot, said I know what is heading already. And me, in my scheduling, yeah, I sacrifice sleeps, and other people also sacrifice sleep in the static. Because I can say I only had 3 hours sleep, I only had 4 hours sleep, but it didn't stop me from learning to fight till we reached M4S because I overslept the whole day. I didn't have a chance to study. And somebody already in the static, I would compare it to me oh man, I only had 30 minutes of sleep, I only had 1 hour sleep, 2 hours sleep. So they can't really use that against me if somebody had somewhat the same schedule I been dealing with also. So let's continue. And she said maybe we expected way more studying before a session, but we find we were on a different preparation level for M4, especially this week. Which was I can't read today, I'm sorry, I had a lot of coffee. Which we were supposed to see on Tuesday. The person right there is our tank. I'm sorry. Our tank had also been wanted to return to melee, and hence we'll find another tank instead. So we both things combined. We decided this today. We started this today, and I'm here to relay the message. I'm sorry that if you're in the static, you go as the road that you went in. Right? If you decided to win a tank, then you started a tank, and you should have stick with that. You don't like it, then you can find something another static. And when you talk about M4S, I even say I messed up with M4S. You can see right here. You go down right here. I say so I'm getting kicked. I even explained 3 times. I fell asleep over 10 hours, so I couldn't have time to prep, which I didn't. And that time they could each replace me. That day told me to go study. We wanted to go study before we preparation this fight. And let me just mention that our tank, who she mentioned right here, missed a whole day of raid because he was sleeping, and it was no consequences. Everybody just okay with it, and I came unprepared. I even admit I make one big huge mistake. I would also double down that I pretty much fucked up the whole day with the M4S because I was on hibernation mode, right? And Jabun made one big mistake, but he didn't get no warning. He get no, hey, don't do that no more. It's okay, it's fine. Everybody just joke around, but I made a huge mistake of me overslept for some odd reason, and I didn't prep up, and they replaced me over one big mistake, a huge mistake. Big mistake I only did. It was mistakes in the runs that everybody did, but one big mistake I did was not study. So I was angry with myself during the session. But anyway, let's continue. Let's go to this screenshot because it shows way more. Oh God, let me just read this then. She said, I understand that She said, honestly, it was a bad day, but it did happen on M3 too. When you say M3, pretty much she's talking about M3S. And I would actually defend myself here that I wasn't the one that held the run. I mean the prog or M3S. I got evidence, I got proof, unless you want to look like over 10 hours of evidence why we're in M3S. If you want to see that, then yeah, come to my stream, whatever. Then she said like we supposed to go into M4S on Tuesday, and that means you have prepared for Tuesday neither. At that point, I don't know what she talked about. That I just talked about the upcoming Tuesday, and this one I was at work, and they were on a Thursday, by the way. So I had time to prep up for M4S and study the fight. So continue on. She said, sorry, I don't mean to be confronting. It's just that it's feel like if time frame for rating had been not too aligned. She pretty much repeat what she said. Pretty much the prep last two fights the past 2 weeks. I wasn't the one that consistently messing up prog for M3S. I haven't been the one that done that. But everybody messed up. The fun fact is she messed up, and the summoner messed up on the easy mechanic of the fight while holding up everybody. I think she's talking about the final countdown or final fuse down, whatever that mechanic. Pretty much me and the monk were communicating how I can resolve this, and we pretty much resolved it pretty much the next day, right? But that wasn't the part that was messing us up. The one messing up is after that, right? I didn't held nothing. I pretty much didn't held the prog back at all. Why is ad playing while I'm not streaming? But anyway, let's continue. Hold on, I need to mute my mic. My nose is killing me. 1 minute. Sorry about that. That's like a couple days in a row. Our real first run together was on Wednesday, which was true. I was standing behind it because like on that Tuesday, I talk about M4S. On Tuesday, we were just winging it, just having fun. Everybody was goofing around, right? We did like 5 runs or less, right? And I said like, was this a group decision? Then let's fast forward. I got even better. Yeah, here we go, right here. I said, was it a group decision? And stuff. She said, it happened last week on M3. So it was from last Tuesday. Even if sometimes we had to grab friends and to fill slots and such, we all static still. I mean, we static time still. This part I'm kind of confused what she's talking about. She said last Tuesday. I try to remember what happened last Tuesday. She said last Tuesday. I don't remember what happened last Tuesday. I don't want to go back to the VOD or like my video, but I think she's talking about the final fuse down part. And after that, me and the monk actually communicated really well after that. But I was like, in my mind, I was like, I wasn't the only person that messed up. But anyway, let's continue. It said, yes, indeed, brought up by the rest of the group after yesterday. That's I did study for M3S fight. Plus, I wasn't the only one that messing up back to back, and I have recording to back up my claim for M3S. And I just find it crazy. One big mistake, and I'm getting it replaced. What about one big mistake? Well, I said the M4S situation. That I said like I'm not even a sit down or a warning. This is the part I actually almost blew up. And got upset. I know that this is not a huge deal with people with this stuff type of habits. Oh, just let it go, move on. I am gonna move on after this video. It's just this is a weird situation where I got booted. This is the first for me, right? And like remember, first it was M4S, not M3S. And when I'm defending myself in M3S, they still trying to find reasons to boot me, right? Then she said, I don't remember exactly from which point. If you met which point, there was quite a few mechanics. Some others had to explain for almost from scratch with its lies. I think she's talking about M3S. M3S, y'all didn't really have to explain anything to me unless I think the final fuse down when the bombs go off, you get a short fuse or long fuse. That's the only mechanic somebody had to explain to me. And like, this was the ridiculous part of that right here. Remember the part I said, the warning? Now I get my warning. Just let's continue on. And more towards the end, I guess. And I don't think that anyone is mad at mess ups, lies, because our monk will completely mad when somebody get messed up. From execution practice is mainly that not checking said mechanic beforehand in a couple of sessions. Let me move on because I got more stuff. Okay, we were thinking more of a clear warning. But others also brought up things trying to align with burst windows and stuff repeatedly in the voice chat during the session. Okay, let me say this. They only mentioned this once with burst, and our other raid leader consists like, oh, drop DPS, focus on mechanics. Drop DPS, just focus on mechanics to get this done. They're like, it was the dancer that said like, hey Solo, your burst not aligning with us. Then I was like, okay, I pop my arcane circle. I think that's what it's called, right? I pop my whatchamacallit to do it. No problem. Then after that, we saw the situation. Then like I pretty much said like, you don't have to call it out. I got it. I pop it each time it's up, right? But he on his own was calling out burst. He did it on his own. And you gonna say, Solo, can you back up that claim? I can't really back it up because like, I muted their voice. I pretty much you can't hear them on stream. And we get to the stream part in a minute. I'm just here defending myself because this is a ridiculous raid to boot me out the static. Now it's M4S. You messed up with M4S. One big mistake you didn't do. Now M3S. Then you see me defending myself, trying to like, hey, I was the only person messed up with M3S, and like I can't really explain because I was at work screenshotting this. I was the only person who messed up with M3S, right? It was you and it was a summoner. What messed up with each of the mechanic. It's fixed positions. And not saying like, oh, the one that was pretty much a burst, which I find really ridiculous. But anyway, getting a little response. So it was a combination of things. One big mistake we did at least want to give you an upcoming more weeks so you can re-clear neat and nicely without even without the PF. I'm not joining you after you trying to boot me and saying like, oh, burst, you gotta do your burst, whatever. And not a one, you gotta say like, hey Solo, fix your stuff, or we gotta replace you, bro. And that's your warning, bro. Like, y'all didn't really say it was a warning. Saying the burst is a warning is ridiculous. And like it was like I was confused to the whole system. I'm sorry, I'm getting like frustrated. This is a weird situation for him. This never happened. Then I was like, oh yeah, I forgot to mention this part. So like, we gonna come back from right here. So after that, did what the other stat leader done. He said like, this is me right here. He said like, you was fucking streaming us, chatting with your chat while ignoring us. I never did that. Whoever on my live stream, I never ignored them. I always focused on that. That was my number one priority. And I still stand behind, after all this BS happened, I still stand behind it. Was the best prog static ever joined in a long time. I still stand behind it. I would have the fun till at some point M3S, I know like how the vibes kind of changed. But then he said like, you're done, you never got permission to stream us, and I never agreed to be on your stream, and you're immediate out. Bye. Before I respond, he booted me out. Then like I had to explain to this static leader. Now, here's the thing. Was I wrong for streaming? I did ask a couple questions. If I was streaming, whatever. Then like some people say yes to get anxiety. Some people say no. It's an MMO game. You play online games with somebody streaming. Then like I can say that also that like I never gave you permission to upload my FF log without my permission. They just did it without even telling me or even no warning. So we could say we both in the wrong in that situation, but like you kicked me out over streaming. But you see how they booted me out, right? First it with M3S. First with M4S. Then with M3S and me messing mechanics. They said was I mess up really on that one mechanic till we all fixed it. Then it was my burst, which was a warning. Now is me streaming. So they gave us 4 reasons why they would boot me, why they want to boot me now, and not even sit down, talk to me and say like, hey Solo, hey bro, he could just DM say, hey bro, we appreciate you streaming us. We very uncomfortable. We gotta replace you, man. I'm sorry, it's just a lot of issue, but like he just did it. when everybody could read. But anyway, let's continue. I said, then like I respond to her. She said, yes, I did stream. Didn't know it was a huge deal of streaming. I made sure no one could hear. I mean to say here instead of, you know, like just say here. I mean to say like HEAR. I was, like I said, I was at work. No one could hear you, and I always focus on y'all. I'm also kicked from Discord. She said, I would go on to more assault. I would go more about that more software. I wasn't planning to kick you at all, but well, that moment people had seen the stream full names, and it kind of a last straw kind of deal. And then when I got kind of confused, because I was like, other stream, like it's a one. Okay, guys, it's a public game. Like it's a public game. I've been doing this since whenever I started streaming, and it wasn't no big deal. And like, I've been other people video or streams that show my full name, and I didn't know they were streaming. I found out later, and it wasn't a big deal for me. I guess it's a big deal for them. It's just a weird situation that like I got booted now because I streamed them, but like this all less than 30 minutes, right? And like they would dig in to find reasons to boot me. At this point, they can say, "Hey man, we don't like you streaming us, bro. You should have said something. I wish you said something, man. We uncomfortable with the whole situation. What else you hiding from us, bro?" They could just have a one-on-one conversation. Then like. She said, yeah, pretty much the last straw. I said, people with full names is a huge deal. Other streamers do that. And someone showed my full name, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care. It's a public game. I wouldn't care if somebody showed my full name. You talk about full name, you talk about real names? No, I'm talking about, you know, like in-game name, right? And like, it's like they're ashamed to show our progression. Or by the way, this is not day one. This is not day one, by the way. It's just a weird situation. Okay, that's it. Then pretty much I show right here. So like, well, pretty much like I feel like you put a comment. I'm going to explain beforehand, but yeah, the smiley face people didn't want to end the straw. You put a smiley face at it. I said, well, thanks for having me. Then they shall be nice and like, sorry about this. We'll like to end better, but I'm sure you get ecstatic as a melee. Then after that on stream, I explained the whole situation. They're pretty much it at this point. I pretty much explained the whole situation on my stream. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I did say on stream that I was bad reading them. Then I actually read them slowly to chat. I was blowing up and explaining my situation off of anger. I didn't say like, oh, reach out to them, fuck with them. I didn't say nothing. I was pretty much defending the fact that they were the best progress static. And like, do not reach out to him. And I just was upset when I got booted and feel like they just dig for reasons to boot me. Because I guess one of their friends want to be a melee also. And I made one big mistake. And another guy made one big mistake of not showing up, but he get a pat on the back and no warning at all. He get no warning. Then when I actually planned to make this video, because I wasn't going to make this video, they went on my stream. Actually, I could actually pull it up as I talk. They went on my stream and started to harass me. I want to see, can I not show their names? They went on my stream and tried to harass me. And the one person I banned off my stream, I'm so sorry. I thought you were one of them because they were just coming to my stream to harass me. Then when I started to like, yeah, F this, I want to release this video. Let me see, monetization, ban chatters. Which one will I ban first? It was you. Can I cannot, but I could actually do it like this way. Actually, I can't do it that way. Fuck. I can't do it that way. Damn it. I try to show their name. I know it's so. Why you care about their name so much? It's just a weird situation, man. But yeah, they came to my stream, harassed me a little, tried to harass me. No. Sorry, guys. But one of the people said, "Good don't kill me for a place you honestly, place you on there with the second message." He said like, if you never ask them if you can stream, you're an ass for doing it anyway. Honestly, a weirdo behavior. Is it weirdo behavior for me to stream or progression? And progression, then like is another one I had to ban also. So they pretty much came to my stream because I knew they were watching. They're gonna come to the video, try to harass me still. But it's just a weird situation, guys. Am I still gonna try to clear this tier? Yes, I am. Like I said, it's just a weird situation that I was in, and the way they're trying to boot me. Like every static I join, it always like a weird situation. I think I'm cursed, bro. But like, it always like a real situation. It rather nothing to do with me or a static leader is a douchebag. But this was, I wouldn't call this drama. It was just weird how I got booted over one big mistake. Then our tank do one big mistake also, but he get no warning. He get no slap on. He just get a slap on the wrist. Oh, it's okay. Just go on. Since we friends, this is my last time doing the static with like friends. I was pretty mean, and the other guy were only people that went in, don't know nobody. But like this is a weird situation that a whole bunch of friends didn't like how I messed up one time. Then they gonna replace me because one of their friends want to be a melee. Yeah, and one thing also, one of them streams also, I'm not gonna say that person's name, but one of them streams also, and once they find out that person streams, they gonna boot that person out too. And one of them actually reached out to me, and I'm not gonna show their Twitch name, but one of them actually reached out to him. They agree what I said about the whole situation, how I got booted. Pretty much like they were on their side. I think I can't show my whispers at all, but I'm not gonna show that whispers. But like, they were on their side till I showed the evidence right here, and they said, yeah, it's kind of weird how I got booted. They're trying to dig in, trying to boot me. But remember, I was already booted because of the M4S situation. I was already booted. Then they start digging for M3S. Oh, the mechanics. Oh, we get you one because you burst. Oh, wait, you streamed us? Now you automatically out. And I don't know, man. I do not know. But anyway, guys, they're gonna affect, when I post a video, I know it's gonna affect me, how people look at me now, because everything like, oh, anything happen, I'm gonna post anything with a raid. I only posted because it was a rare situation. Like I said before, I'm not gonna reach out to him and harass him. I don't reach out to him and harass him at all. If you do, you deserve to get fucking banned from you deserve to get blocked and banned from the game. I just explained my situation because like it's just weird, man. So like I said, I'm getting frustrated. Like, I could talk about this for like an hour straight, but only thing I ask for this, guys, am I in the wrong for showing all this? Because like they came to my stream and started to harass me a bit, then like I just say screw it. And then one of the reasons I made this video, like, it was just weird, man. Like, I'm not even upset no more. It just, man, we were all having fun. We were progging. Then midway on M3S, I noticed how certain vibes had changed. I should have left before I knew that something went wrong. And like, I still stand behind that. I messed up on M4S for me not learning to fight. I would stand behind it. I doubled down on it. I tripled down on it. I messed up. I should have even came in. I should tell people in text like, hey, I had a chance to study, replace me. But I'd rather do it. But I did it in voice so like they know that I showed up. I told them what happened instead of me doing the text, because me, if I was up and I could talk to him about like what happened while I didn't study, instead of just talk to him and doing the text form, to me it felt like a coward way, try to avoid the fight. But I'd rather talk to somebody in voice and tell them, hey, what happened. But yeah, guys, and that's about it about this video. I know they're gonna try to reach out to me, try to harass me again. But yeah, if they'll harass me again, then I'm just gonna block them. Just yeah. But I already blocked them in game, but I have blocked every single one they Twitch and stuff. But they're gonna harass me. But once again, guys, am I in the wrong for this? For showing everything. If they in the right for booting me for one big mistake and for asking me overslept for some odd reason. And it was okay for them to not boot, not give a warning to the tank that didn't show up the whole day because he was sleeping and pretty much get slapped on the wrist and no warning. And one thing I forgot to mention also for M3S after the double tag, it was after the double, the second tag team. One person didn't study the fight, but he get a slap on the wrist also. I forgot to mention that one also. Like I said, like I got the VOD, I got the vid I recorded. I recorded, but you can't hear their voices because by the way, I forgot to mention that you can't hear their voices at all. And he made a false claim, said that I was mostly chatting with my stream. He made a false claim, and like he just made a lie. They just found out I stream and trying to boot me. But anyway, I think the video was long enough. Sorry, this is a long video. It should be like 10-minute video. It's just a weird situation, guys. But anyway, I want to say thank you guys for watching. Thank you for looking at my side. But everybody got their own opinion how they feel about the situation. I know some people are going to agree what they say, but some people agree what I say. This is me just getting everything off my chest because like if I don't show this, it's gonna bother me and I'm gonna be mad as I held this in, you know. It's just unfair that I can't really defend myself in this Discord. But yeah. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Yeah, I gotta find another static. Any static out there that don't want me in the static because this situation, I fully understand why they all don't want to want me. But I'm gonna keep searching. And yeah, guys, I'll see you guys next time. And yeah, take care.